Okay, we call this exercise the cat exercise. It's for improving the range of movement here in the upper lumbar spine and improving the muscle coordination that guides this movement here. We often become restricted in this area due to poor working posture or generally standing posture. If you could just show me a poor posture, John, where you're all slumped, and that tends to lead to a fixation in this upper lumbar spine. So, John, if you'd like to just show me the starting posture on your hands and knees on this couch. So as he's assumed the posture here, he's got his knees shoulder width apart, and he's got his lumbar spine in what we call the neutral position. Neutral position means you should be able to hold the ball nicely and easily there in the small of your back. People often tend to start off with their pelvis tilted the wrong way, so they start off like that, and you wouldn't ever be able to hold a ball in that position. So if you could just go back into neutral position again for me, John. This is the starting position. Always return to this position between each of the versions of this exercise. So we have it split into two phases. Sad cat, which John will show you now, where we're dropping the spine down, and then angry cat, where we return to neutral, and then we come up and into an arch position like that. And now if you could just cycle through that for me, John. So that's one complete cycle to there, dropping a little bit further, that's neutral position there. And now dropping down. Now when you're dropping down, if you concentrate on it being your chest that you're dropping towards the ground, not here, that's arching. Think of it as your chest that's dropping. And now you're lifting up and you're lifting your chest away from the ground, which creates this arch in your spine here. And then come back and into neutral position, and then you always use this as a point of reference. You start from neutral, you return to neutral, and that's one cycle. So John is just going to cycle through it again, showing us and going up high. Good. Okay, and you should get a nice stretch through here as you go up high, and then coming into neutral, and then dropping down. What people often tend to do is they drop too much here because they're thinking of this bit of their body rather than this bit that you're dropping, not dropping, you're lowering towards the floor. And then just showing another nice angry cat, and then finishing the cycle off into neutral spine, and then dropping again. So the bend is happening higher up the lumbar spine, not as little as possible in the lower lumbar spine. If you find this starts to hurt, stop immediately, because it might be that you're having difficulty stabilising and you're overworking this joint, in which case we need to restart and you need to speak to your osteopath. The other thing people sometimes find is they find you just have difficulty coordinating this exercise after about 4 or 5 goes. If you find that starting to happen, it again means that your muscles are fatiguing, in which case stop, restart, come back to it an hour later. Okay? So any pain, stop immediately. And that's that one. As I say, looking for neutral spine, not quite neutral, neutral. Okay.